Welcome, friends, Retro Commodore Space Magic. Before, I've played some Buck Rogers for the Commodore 64. There are videos of that on this channel if you want to take a look. But this is Buck Rogers for the Atari 5200, basically the Atari 800. So I wanted to compare this version to the Commodore 64 version. Well, basically, I just wanted to play this version, and we can see together what it's like. On the Commodore 64 version, the farthest I've gotten is level 5, so we'll see how far I can get in this version. Considering both the fact I'm not as familiar with this version as the Commodore 64 version. And okay, that means we're going to the next level or the next area. Okay. And the fact that, well, the game is going to play differently on a different system. Wow. So I'll try to use my Commodore 64 Buck Rogers skills to excel at this game. I can already tell one difference is that when you're going to the side, there's a little bit of what you call it. It's a little more. There's more movement when you go from one side to the other. Also, as you can see, once you complete a level or a stage in a level, the screen starts flashing, which it doesn't do in the Commodore 64 version. The different movement mechanics are really going to take some getting used to. Ooh, what? For anyone that's not familiar with Buck Rogers, you can see the little UFO symbols at the top of the screen. And as you go through the gates, and as you eliminate some of the alien things, that clears some of the UFO symbols. And once all of the UFO symbols have been cleared from the screen, you proceed to the next stage or area. Oh, that flashing though, that's a little hard to watch, really. We have the same basic alien thingies in this version as the Commodore 64 version. The UFOs and the jumping things, they look different, of course. For one, I think the graphics are bigger in the Commodore 64 version. I think in this version the graphics are all a little bit smaller, so you can get more on the screen at once, it would seem. So there's another difference. In the Commodore 64 version, when you go from the ground stage to the space stage, the ship actually lifts off into space. Whereas in this version, it just does the normal screen flashy thing. Whoa, I guess that's supposed to be the boss ship. Oh, again with the flashing. The boss ship looks quite a bit different on this version. Also, these gates are a lot closer together on this version. So there are a fair number of differences between this version and the Commodore 64 version. Okay, we'll give it one more try. We'll play it just one more time. Have to sort of account for the different movement mechanics, or at least try to. Got to go a little bit faster so that it doesn't use up all our fuel, so we still have plenty of fuel for making it all the way through the stage, the level. Whoop! Whoa, get back over there. Whoa, get over here again. Okay. Well, that wasn't very friendly of them now at all, was it? Okay. Ooh. Level 0.2, so basically stage 2 of the first level. All the bouncy things and fly things. I think we're doing better this time around. That's, well, yeah. So friendly of it. Okay, whoop. Close the eyes. Just about have to look away for that section there. Okay, now we're in the space section. Zooming around. Friendly UFOs. One more to go, and then it's boss time. Okay. Another difference between the Commodore 64 version and this version is on the Commodore 64 version, ooh, when the boss shows up, all the other little UFOs disappear, and it's just you versus the boss. Of course, this game was originally in arcades. So both this version and the Commodore 64 version are arcade ports. Here we go. Yeah. Level 1.1. What? Billy leap. Plenty of slowdown, it would seem, and lots of UFO things all over the place, especially off the sides of the screen. There's some of them. Make friends with some of them. Good old friendly friends. Whoop! .2. The land of the Bouncy. Wait, are the bouncy things actually shooting in this version? It looks like they do. It looks like in this version of the game, the bouncy things actually shoot. In the Commodore version, they don't. That's interesting. Oh. Alright, well there you go. There's a good look at this game. Buck Rogers, a Sega game actually, for the Atari 800. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Remember to subscribe to be notified of whenever I post a new video. Liking is always a wonderful thing to do. And tune in again next time for more retro fun.